to get started. I don't know if they're thrilled or not thrilled to be here, contestants tonight. So let me introduce them to you. And as they come up, they will take their seat as the farthest chair up here. So the first one, this lady, she had a very hard time when she was a child with her grandfather. And she got really mad at him one day and decided to hide her grandfather's teeth because she was in a bad mood. And then when she woke up from her nap she took right after that, she forgot where she put them. Everybody say, welcome to Lacey Cheek. Lacey, we're so excited you're here with us. This next lady, she is very excited to be here. Let me tell you, her face right now looks just so thrilled. And she really likes to tell embarrassing stories about herself to groups she did not mean to tell embarrassing stories to. And she told us today about a time when she was really into WWE and her little brother was coloring a moving box and she decided to body slam it on purpose. Then he came up and kicked her in her mouth and knocked her last baby tooth out. Everybody say, welcome to Sandy. All right. This next individual, she is very excited to be here. She has been campaigning so hard for you guys to buy her wings, and I don't think she has nearly enough wings right now. So we might have to fix that here in just a little bit. But I'm trying to find her funny story she sent me because she sent me 3 of them. She apparently has a lot of embarrassing things that happened in her life for herself. And so I'm just going to let her come up here and tell you a funny story. Carissa! Well, I only have Nick's on here from you, so.
Oh my gosh. Okay. I was visiting my uncle in Wink, Texas, and me and my cousin Danny decided we were going to race in the back of a bus to the front of the bus by flipping over the seats. But I didn't realize there was a bar across the seat, and I came up and smacked that sucker really hard and had a big old goose egg on my head. So everybody thought it was funny but me.
Well, everybody give it up for Carissa. This next lady that's coming up here, this is her first year to help us with our Hot Wing Challenge as well, and she is so excited to be here. And her embarrassing story is that when she was little, her aunt and her uncle took her to an ice cream shop. A blind guy came in with his walking stick and kept smacking her on the legs. She tried to look to her uncle for help, and her uncle just was like, take one for the team, girl, take one for the team. And she was never rescued in this story. Everybody say, welcome to Pastor Brooklyn. She is so excited to be here. All right. Our next contestant is one of our top wing contestants for the night. And this girl, man, she was tough. When she was a little kid, her most embarrassing story is that she told her brother he was a jerk with a capital G. Everybody say, welcome to Sierra. He still does not let her live that down. All right. This next individual, we're getting to one of our first guys for the night. Here, I'm actually going to have you sit right here, please. Thank you. So this next one is our first guy of the evening. And when he was little, he thought ironing his shirt while he was wearing it would be a really great idea. So he just wanted his shirt to be nice and warm like when you took it out of a dryer. So he took that iron and pressed it right to his chest, and he still has scars from it to this day. Everybody say, welcome to Peter! All right, welcome, Peter. Welcome, Peter. Next to Sierra, please. Our next contestant. Man, some of these kids, y'all were really rowdy when y'all were kids. This gentleman, his dad was trying to put up a screen door for his stepmother at her grandparents' house, or at her parents' house. And his dad had spent all day putting up the screen door, multiple trips to the hardware store, multiple words used that I can't say here on stage. And his dad was so proud of this door when he was done. And he was telling everybody how well it worked. He decided to call his dad by his first and middle name in that moment. His dad said, "No, sir, absolutely not," and chased him, and he ran right through that screen door. Everybody say, "Welcome to Brandon." All right. We are going to get to our next table here. This next one, I don't believe ever sent me a story. Pastor Jacob, you're going to have, did you? I don't have it on here. Pastor Jacob, come tell your story. Everybody give it up for Pastor Jacob as he comes up here.
All right, imagine this. 13-year-old Jacob, never driven a car before. My sister's friend let me drive her car probably about 30 miles. And I am driving the car, about to turn onto my road, and I turned going about 70 miles an hour. Trying to turn. Didn't work. Went in the ditch. It was I'm talking like brand new Ford Focus. Rammed in the ditch. We got it out of the ditch. Thought it was good. But the next day on her way to work, the car broke down. Come to find out from the impact, brand new, like I'm talking brand new, like maybe 200 miles on it. Brand new car. The computer was fried from me crashing into the ditch.
Oh, man, that is rough. But everybody say, welcome to Pastor Jacob. All right, our next individual. He had a very George of the Jungle moment when he was a kid. He decided to try to show off to some girls and ride a horse, and this horse said, "Absolutely not, you are not riding me today," and bucked him off in about 10 seconds, and he landed in a big old pile of manure. Everybody say, welcome to Jose! Welcome, Jose. We are so glad to have you on the stage with us. This next individual, he was on his way back from Austin with his parents, and his mom was telling him that Austin was the capital of Texas, and he sat there for a minute, and then he said, "If Austin is the capital of Texas, what is the lowercase?" Everybody give it up for Nick! All right. That's a valid question. All right, this next individual, when he was a kid, he put his mom's Pomeranian in a pillowcase. And he slung it over his head like David getting ready to use a slingshot. Everybody say, welcome to Josh. All right, we got 2 more people to welcome to the stage. Oh, we can move that one down. Yep. We got a little bit off center here. That's fine. So this next individual, I'm not seeing his funny story either. Hang on. Sorry, guys. So when he was about 3 or 4, he was in the grocery store trying to talk to a tub of Parkay. Everybody give it up for Brandon Kay. I don't actually know what this is from, but he said he got the idea off of a commercial somewhere. So everybody else in the audience is like, yeah, come on. All right. We have one more individual. This individual definitely did not send me his story. And so I'm going to let his wife just tell an embarrassing story about him real fast. Everybody give it up for Ish.
Dyslexic.
I should have known better than to give Sandy the microphone after she tells the wrong stories to everyone all the time. All the time. Well, welcome, guys. If this is your first time joining us here for our Legacy Next Gen Hot Wing Challenge, we are so excited that you've decided to tune in with us tonight or be here in person. If you are here in person, thank you for braving the rain. I got a severe thunderstorm alert on my phone, and so I'm very surprised that as many of you are here as are here. But I do have some fun games to include you guys in a little bit. So here in just a second, our lovely youth helpers are going to start bringing some wings out to these individuals. Now, I will say each of these people on the stage has at least one wing that has been purchased for them so far. Now, some of them only have one, so we're not going to be able to watch them suffer in the heat for very long unless y'all really start buying these wings, and so I really hope y'all do. Just a little bit of an update right now. We are trying to raise $4,000 for our buses to get the kids to camp this year. This is something that is very important to us because, like Pastor Jacob said this morning, we have more than 100 kids going to camp this year with us. It is amazing, but we have to have a way to get them there. If we don't have a way to get them there, then what's the point of them all wanting to go? So we are doing this fundraiser, and these fabulous people up here are all sacrificing their stomachs so that we can raise this money to get to camp. So my helpers over here, are y'all ready to bring some wings up? Awesome. As they're bringing these wings up, I will explain to you a little bit of what we have going on here. As you can see, there's some Pepto-Bismol that's already being broken into to coat their stomachs. There is some lime juice on the table, and what lime juice does is it helps your mouth. It doesn't help your stomach. It helps your mouth, though, with the burn. And there are some different things that some of them brought as well to help them during this process. The other thing you will notice on these tables is I've labeled these tables with each of our hot sauces that we're selling for tonight. We have 3 different hot sauces that everybody here can try if you would like to or purchase. This one is called Saved But Spicy. And this is our mild hot sauce, which none of these people up here are getting tonight. Our next one is called our Pentecostal Punch. And this is our medium hot sauce. Now, when I say medium, that's relative. This hot sauce is about an 8 on the scale between 1 and 10. So that is our Pentecostal Punch. That's an 8. Our last one is called Tongues of Fire. And this one is about a 10 on a scale of 1 to 10. Now, all 3 of these hot sauces are available for purchase tonight. And we will be selling these as well. We also are pre-selling our extra burn sauce. That sauce is called Legacy. And it is going to be good. Each of these hot sauces on the stage is $20. The Legacy is $25. So if you guys are like, man, I think I want that, I'm just not sure, you can go and try it outside before you buy it. So don't feel bad about that. Who all has wings so far? A couple of you? A couple of you? All right. Pastor Brooklyn, is that your extra burn that got purchased for you? Do you have an extra burn? Are you sure about that? You hope you're sure about that? All right, well, I am gonna let Miss Lacey go ahead and try her first one. Everybody watch Miss Lacey as she puts this first one in her mouth. Everybody go, Lacey, 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 Lacey. All right, Lacey, after you took that first bite, now you get to tell us, why is it that you're going to camp with us this year?
My husband made me.
Your husband made you. I am fairly certain that's not the only reason, as your face is turning red. I don't know if we're zooming in on this face right here.
Opinions last year at kids camp, so we wanted to go with them.
So they are going as a family to go to camp this year. And so she is very excited as her face is turning a nice bright shade of pink. And on a scale of 1 to 10, what would you rate that?
7.
A 7. Okay. Well, if her face is turning red at a 7, I cannot wait to see when she gets her extra burn. All right. I do not know. I did not set these up. So, Pastor Brooklyn, are you ready to try your wing? Because they don't have theirs yet. You have yours. How you feeling? How you feeling? It's coming. You feel it creeping? All right. Well, Pastor Brooklyn, why don't you, while your mouth is burning, take the microphone and tell us why you're going to camp with us?
It's terrible timing.
Great timing, actually.
No, really, this is a problem.
We'll come back to Pastor Brooklyn as soon as she composes herself. You good? I don't know. I'm not doing it. I'm up here with you guys. What would you rate that? 1 to 10.
I think it's a 10.
And that's not even her extra burn. Carissa, go ahead and try your wing. This is not your first rodeo here, so. Yes.
Oh, it's burning my tongue. Oh my gosh, that hurts.
Get the lime juice. Get the lime juice. Here's the deal. In years past, we've let them have some milk up here. This year, we're not letting them have milk up here. So this is way different for them. Carissa, are you ready to talk about why you go to camp? Maybe.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, this is hot. No, this is gonna be our 5th year? 5th year of going to camp. And each year it gets better. More kids, they get so involved. And it's just so great to see the kids go after God. And I don't think I can talk anymore because it's going into my throat.
All right. Well, then let's move on to Sandy. Sandy, go ahead and try your wing. You got one that has a bunch of sauce on it right there. It's really bright red. All of these are very bright red, though. Here's the deal. Sandy told us when we were talking about what your spice level preference is. I believe she said 8. Did you not? No, you didn't. You did not say 5. Well, Sandy, why don't you go ahead and tell us, why do you believe in camp? Why do you want to go to camp with us again?
That is like a 20. So I like to bond with the girls. And I'd love to bond with the girls.
I think that's all we're getting out of her. She loves to bond with the girls. So, Ish, you already dove into your wings. Why don't you tell us why you go to camp with us while your nose is sweating?
Is this thing on?
It is on, yes.
I go to camp because growing up, I didn't get a chance to go to camp.
And how was
and-
your first experience last year going to camp?
It was super fun, but then I was like super tired at the very end of it. So, I mean, it's actually pretty fun, but towards like the second day, like you end up being like exhausted.
You were exhausted, yeah. Well, everybody give it up for Ish. He is up here sweating hard.
Who picked these sauces?
All right, we're going to move this down to Sierra. Sierra, you ready to try yours? Give it a big old bite. Zoom in on her face as she's biting this bright red sauce. Peter's face says it's spicy. How you feeling?
That's a little rough.
That's a little rough?
Uh-huh.
Here, there's, you got a microphone too.
I don't know what to do with that.
I don't know what to do with that.
It's getting in my nose. Oh.
It's getting in her nose. Well, water is not going to help you, my friend.
I
I'm
know.
so sorry.
Nothing's gonna help. We're all.
I am so sorry about you. Why don't
what
you
am I
tell
doing?
us why you go to camp? What is your why behind camp?
your mouth. Leave me alone. You stay at your table. Anyways, I never got the chance to go to camp growing up, as I am literally dying.
Now Peter's pre-gaming with the lime juice. He said, "I'm not doing this."
Anyways, I loved it. It was an amazing experience to watch. Like, my mouth doesn't work.
It's an amazing experience to watch your mouth not work.
Yeah. I'm so glad to go. Okay.
I'm just so glad to go. All right. And I did get an update from our volunteers. None of these are extra burns yet. So this is just the regular hot sauce.
How much do I have to pay to sell my...
All right. Pastor Peter, are you ready for your hot wing?
I'm ready.
You ready?
I'm ready.
All right. Go ahead and try your hot
I
wing.
challenged them to bring me extra sauce. They didn't do it.
It's
It's cold.
very bright red.
I like to eat all my wings.
All right, Pastor Peter, while your mouth starts burning, why don't you tell us what is your why with camp?
My wife makes me.
Oh, stop.
It's a great experience. I have a lot of fun with the kids there. Over the years, we made a lot of friends, and so it's good to just see friends and kids, and also new adults that recently started serving with us, to get to see them all experience the camp experience and their service, and getting to watch these kids praise at camp. It's an amazing feeling to do it alongside with them too. There's something for everybody there. Love it.
There is awesome. All right, we're going to move on to Brandon, who was campaigning to see how many extra burns he could get. So these are not extra burns, I believe. So he's just getting some regular hot sauce. And if you don't know this about Brandon, he has an iron stomach. I don't understand how he eats the spicy things he eats, but he's very excited for this right now. Brandon, what is your why for going to camp with us?
I'm going to camp this year because it's my kids last year to get to all go to the same camp. So I want to experience that with them. Last year I went with the littles, and that was an experience. That was an experience. And so I think it'll be fun to have, go with the little older kids this year, and
There you go.
get to see all of that. Get to see Joplin climb the tower of
Whatever the tower
yeah,
is.
the
Milk crate.
milk crates. There you go.
All right. Brandon, and on a scale of 1 to 10, what was that sauce?
4.
I'm telling you, he has an iron stomach. That's not even fair. Not even fair. Pastor Jacob, you ready to eat yours?
Brandon actually costs double to go to camp because he eats like 4 or 5 plates at a time.
Facts.
So
Facts. All right. Pastor Jacob's going to take a bite of his. These ladies over here are struggling. And the first extra burn just came out. He has 2 on his plate, though, and I'm going to make him guess which one is the extra burned. All right, Pastor Jacob, how was that one?
it's actually pretty good. It is spicy. Probably about like 5. But yeah, no, it's good. So I really challenge y'all. Extra burns, bring them on.
All right, Pastor Jacob, what is your why for camp?
Because I'm made to. No, camp is seriously life-changing. I experienced camp as a teenager, and it literally had a moment where God completely just changed my life, made himself so real to me that there was never any denying anymore that he is real. And so once I became a youth pastor and got into youth ministry, man, it was such a joy to go to camp because we get to see these kids literally just their lives change. So many parents, especially this last year, so many parents have come to me and said, the change in my student from camp has been crazy. The change in them, the way they're doing things, they're reading their Bible, they're praying, they're doing all those things. So that is the reason why we all go to camp, and so that we can see and be a part of the life change in students.
All right. So, sorry about that. There were some questions that I needed to answer. Sorry for disappearing on Jose and his fabulous turn to eat this hot stuff. Some fun facts about Jose that I learned is he loves spicy food, and he thought his wife would make him spicy food when they got married, and she makes zero spicy food. So let's see how he enjoys this spice.
So it started out about a 4, now it's about a 7. It's steadily creeping up.
All right. Jose, tell us your why for camp with your mouth full.
He peeled his skin off.
Cheater. Oh, man. You okay? Yeah. Babe, you see, that's why you got to keep feeding me hot stuff. Oh, yeah, it's good. I mean, it's amazing being part of the experience.
I'm telling you, this hot sauce, guys, it makes you lose your words. It makes you drool.
Definitely, the experience is amazing. The before and after, watching the kids whenever they get there, they're all, excited, and the way that they think changes, and their behavior changes. They're going home. It's the transformation between those few days is just amazing, and just knowing that we're a part of it is, man, it's amazing. So that's one of the reasons that I go.
I love that, Jose. You got so emotional on us with your hot sauce, and I love it so much. Nick decided to go ahead and get started on his wing so that he might actually be able to talk to you guys. Nick, why don't you tell us what is your why with camp?
So camp is actually where I encountered God for the first time, and I know how important it is for these youth students to be able to connect. And I wished whenever I went, I had a leader or somebody that was, not going to say cool enough, but could really get down on my level and help me out. I'm not saying we really didn't, but I'm aspiring to be a youth pastor as well. I'm called to ministry, and I love seeing these kids go after God the way that they do. We have awesome students. They're hungry, and they are trying to seek after God. They have more. He has more for them, and I just want to be a part of their lives as much as possible and help them in any way possible, because I know I've been there. I know how it is. And if I can be somebody for them to come to and talk and ask questions, because I was there, I've been through it, that's my calling, and that's what I want to do. So that's why I'm going.
Awesome. Good job, Nick. Give it up for Nick. And he is done with his hot wings and needs some more, and he needs some extra burns. So whoever's out there and wants to give him some extra burns, nope, that is yours, Josh. That is yours. Good try. Good try. Fun fact, Nick and Josh are related. And so is somebody over there dying?
Yeah,
What's happening over there?
Like four
You all are.
of us bought in to get Brooklyn.
Oh, Brooklyn got an extra burn. Josh, we'll be back to you in just a second. We gotta watch this extra burn in process. What? Are you already hiccuping? She never even talked the first time.
What am I saying?
I don't know. Are you so excited for that extra burn? Do you even remember which one in front of
the
you?
very first one that I ate.
Which one's the extra burn in front of you?
This one.
All right. Well, we are eagerly awaiting watching you do this. I know you are so excited to be here and be doing this at the moment.
Do you want me to finally say while I'm
Go
going
for
to
it.
camp?
Give
All right.
give your why for camp.
I feel like this is the moment because
Before the extra
starts,
burn?
like
Yeah.
this is it.
You're done.
Kids camp is where I audibly heard God speak to me for the very first time. It's where I was encouraged by my leaders to go after the infilling of the Holy Spirit and was filled. And that just changed my entire life. And so I will always be grateful to that. And this year, my daughter is going for the first time. And so I'm going to go with her. And I'm so glad because I have a reason to say I have to go because she's going. So I finally get to go to camp again.
You act like we've been keeping you from going this whole time or something like that. I don't know what you're talking about. All right, everybody say Brooklyn, 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 Brooklyn. She's praying, guys. Go, Brooklyn, go! Oh, look at that shake. Oh, no. Oh, no. Your nose is running? Oh, we didn't have... I understand. Well, we'll give y'all just a second, and then I will go get you some paper towels so you can wipe your nose a little bit. All right, we're going to move back down here. Oh, before she throws up, we're going to move back down here to Mr. Josh. All right, Mr. Josh, do you want to give your why before you eat your extra burn or... Before. Okay,
Yeah,
go ahead and give your camp why before that extra burn that's on your plate right
Yeah,
there.
I've already eaten one, and it was, I mean, it wasn't like super hot, but it wasn't very comfortable.
Wasn't very comfortable. Okay.
So my why for camp is growing up in a household that never went to church and never went to any kind of camp whatsoever. This will be my 5th year to go to camp, I believe, and it's just awesome. You get to spend 24/7 with the kids. You get to see how their journey with the Lord is progressing. You get to help them go to the Lord. You get to help them, and you get to answer any questions they have. I mean, because they don't have mom and dad to go to answer. So it's really cool to hang out with the kids, and I mean, actually, for me, it's still part of my journey towards the Lord also. So.
I love that. I love that you mentioned the fact that camp is not just for the kids. Us adults get just as much out of camp as the kids do sometimes. And he has another point.
And also, it is physically and emotionally draining over 2 or 3 days. So
yes,
a lot of your emotions are very raw. A lot of your feelings, they're out there. It's really hard to hide anything.
It is. And it's so good for us to be vulnerable with the kids like that. I don't know if y'all can see Pastor Brooklyn over there, but she's dying. She just took her jacket off. She got too hot with this hot sauce. She is dying. Man, all right. Mr. Josh, are you ready to eat that extra spicy wing, that extra burn? Go, Josh, go. Go, Josh, 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 Josh. He's eating the bones and everything. What is happening right now? All right, Josh, how you feeling? Your face is turning red.
I think the first one killed my taste buds.
Okay. Your face is saying a lot more than your voice is. So, all right. We're going to move on to Pastor Brandon now. Everybody give it up for Pastor Brandon. Pastor Brandon, do you want to give your why before you start eating or after? Do you want to take a bite first? Is this an extra burn too? Oh, okay. Just a regular one. Did she die? All right, Pastor Brandon, why don't you go ahead and give us your why for camp?
All right. So I could say so many things about camp. I've been going for several years, but there's so many amazing things about it. But the most amazing thing that I like about camp is standing in a room full of hundreds of kids and watching the Spirit move. You know, when you're in a regular service, think about a service that you've been in where the Spirit just fell down on the place and the Spirit started moving, and people were speaking in tongues, and God was just filling people. That happens at kids camp too, with these kids who are only 8 to 12 years old. It happens there too, and it's an amazing thing to witness and be a part of. And that's probably my why for camp, because all of the things that have been talked about being called to ministry and all those things that happen at camp, that comes from the Spirit moving in those services. And that's probably my why for camp. I love everything about camp, but the biggest thing I love is being in those services and watching the Spirit just fall down and move on those kids. It's an amazing thing.
It truly is an amazing thing to be a part of. And I challenge you adults that are in this room, if you have never gone to one of our camps before, Pastor Brooklyn said adios. If you have never gone to one of our camps before, I challenge you to come join us one year, either youth or kids. They are all so powerful and such a great thing to be a part of. So, we still got a bunch of people up here that have some wings on their plates. So why don't y'all go ahead and keep on eating? Sandy, how many have you eaten so far? 2. She ate 0. Did you eat hers? No. Pastor Brooklyn's... I need, are you getting a close-up of her face right now? I need you to get a close-up of her face, please. Please get as close to her face as you can. Has Miss Lacey gotten her extra burn yet, my team? She does have it over there? Awesome. Well, as all of our leaders are eating their extra burn, I have an audience member here that a wing has been bought for. So everybody, welcome to the stage, Miss Jocelyn! Come on, Miss Jocelyn, come on up here. Yeah. If you could see the death stare she is giving her husband right now. Come on up here. You're going to come front and center up here. All right, come right here, Miss Jocelyn. We got your wing all ready for you. We're waiting on you to get front and center right here next to the Pentecostal Punch. And Madison has your wing for you. Jocelyn, how excited are you that they bought you a wing?
Not at all.
Not at all. If you didn't know, Jocelyn is the one I was just talking about when I told you that Jose's wife wouldn't make him spicy food. And so somebody decided to get revenge on her not making him spicy food and said, give her some spicy food. All right, Jocelyn. Everybody say Jocelyn, 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 Jocelyn. Yeah! Oh, oh, oh. Or some Tums or water. You're taking your husband's water. All right. All right, everybody give it up for Jocelyn. And that is just a prime example of how different people's spice levels makes their reaction so much better or so much worse. Because hers was I don't think hers was any worse than Jose's. And you saw Jose's reaction to it. So it's all about people's spice tolerance, which is why we are offering the 3 different hot sauces that you can purchase. Because I know some people, they can't even handle a habanero pepper. I might be looking at Brooklyn right now. And then there are some people like Brandon who say, yeah, that extra burn's not enough. I need more extra burns. So if you want to fulfill his wish and buy him more extra burns, now is the chance to buy him more extra burns. Who has an extra burn? Nick? Let's zoom in on Nick and his extra burn. Let's go, Nick. Let's go, Nick. Do the extra burn. Do the extra burn. Oh, he has 2 extra burns. Man. Go, Nick, go. Go, Nick, go. Go, Nick, go. All right. If any of you audience members at home want to buy a burn for someone in our audience that is here, they have to be here present with us, but you are welcome to buy a wing for someone in the audience. You can buy an extra burn for them as well if you want to do that. And here's the deal. If you do that, you have to check audience members so that we know. But then I need you to comment in the chat on our Facebook live stream which audience member is getting that wing. Otherwise, we don't know if you're not here, but you are welcome to do that. Kathy is asking, how do we purchase a wing? Mr. Zeb, did we get that pinned up at the top of the comments? Well, there is a comment pinned up at the top, Kathy, and that is a registration link. Through that link, you can choose who you want to get a wing. And you can choose any of these lovely members up here. You can also choose an audience member if you want to choose an audience member. So hopefully we are getting some people. Man, Brandon had to go send his daughter to get him some milk because I did not provide milk, so he got a very milky coffee there. All right. Has Miss Lacey gotten her extra burn yet? Because I think it's time to turn the tables to her. Oh, Lacey. Let's go, Lacey. You got your extra burn right in front of you. We're going to watch you. I'm not going to step in the way. Go, Lacey, go. No, yeah, what are you doing drinking that right out? That's going to make it worse for your throat. I don't know what you're doing. Oh, those eyes are a-watering. You're just going to swallow the chicken. I just looked up and realized Sandy's gone. Where did Sandy go? She is gone. Okay. Oh, Lacey. Oh, Lacey, she's got the shakes. Brooklyn said, I feel you. I feel you. Awesome, awesome. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So Pastor Casey just walked in, and she just came up to me, and she said, it smells spicy in here.
It smells spicy. Do you audience members agree? Does it smell spicy in here? Can you smell that? Man. Well, this is going to be another place for me to... Oh, Peter. Is he struggling over here? He just had his extra... Oh, Brandon has his second extra burn right now. I think he had 3 when the stream started.
I ate my mystery extra burn. I think it was that second one. My tongue can't touch anywhere else in my mouth, or else it hurts.
Is your tongue swollen? Or
I just have to levitate my tongue so it don't touch nothing.
Yeah. All right. How many of you up here have one of the coffees? A couple of you? Y'all had to go get your own milk? I get it. I get
James,
it.
my man, thank you for buying me one.
Yes.
Saved my life right now.
Save it. He is crying. I don't know if y'all can see this, but I'm going to need to get a picture of this for
My nose is
blackmail
crying
later.
From the inside. My mouth, my eyes are crying.
His nose is crying. His mouth is crying. Brandon, are your sinuses cleared? They're good? I'm so glad. I'm so glad. Sierra, have you had your extra burn yet? Oh, Sierra has her extra burn. This was provided courtesy of her husband. And then he tried the extra burn sauce and said, oh, no. All right. Sierra, 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 Sierra. Panic, panic. She's panicking so hard. She also just said, you couldn't hear her. She said she doesn't like people looking at her. So she is in the wrong place right now. Go, Sierra, go. Go, Sierra, go.
The Lord is good. That's great.
She has this Pentecostal punch and tongues of fire going right now.
Actually, if you douse it in lime juice and let it sit, it's grand.
She is giving you all tips to do your own hot wing challenge at home. All you have to do is go purchase each one of our sauces out there and get some lime juice, apparently. Just douse it in some lime juice and you'll be good. Who up here has not had an extra burn yet? Raise your hand if you have not had an extra burn. So, Carissa, is that your extra burn that's sitting in front of you right now? Carissa is terrified of this extra burn right now. So we're going to watch her as she eats this extra burn. No, I got to listen to you. Go. Go, Carissa, go. Go, Carissa. 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 Carissa.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, audience, if you want to ask some questions in the chat, we will ask these people questions.
How did you and Josh meet?
How did you and Josh meet? Oh, I don't know if that's an appropriate story for here. I know that story. No, I'm just kidding. It's not bad. It's not bad.
Honestly, this is so funny because I was raised in church my whole life. When I was smaller, anyways. But my dad would get so mad because when I started dating him and he found out that he was a bartender, he said, you can't find guys in the bars. But I ended up finding the best guy ever in the bar. But he just happened to work there and not actually be at the bar.
He was at the bar but for a totally different reason than most of the other ones.
I lucked out with that. But yes, we will be married 30 years June 22nd.
Awesome. Give it up for them. All right. Who else up here has not had an extra burn yet? Pastor Jacob hasn't, and Jose hasn't. What? Jocelyn, you haven't gotten one for Jose yet? Where did Jocelyn go? She's not even in here. And Pastor Brandon hasn't had one either. We have 3 different ones. Ish, did you get an extra burn? Did Ish get an extra burn? No, Ish hasn't had an extra burn either. That's not an extra burn. That's just regular sauce. He is freaking out. All right. While these people are up here suffering, and while some of our people at home, sitting at home during this lovely stream, people just walked out, and I needed those people. They're coming back? Okay. I bet they better be. Well, we do have 3 more audience member purchases at this moment. The first one walked out of the room, so the second one is going to be Becca Hasty. Come on up here, Becca. Regular. No, hers is not an extra burn. Unless one of you wants to purchase an extra burn for her real fast. Anybody want to give Becca an extra burn? Nope, nobody in the audience. Becca, they love you. They said no extra burn for you. Wait. Do you have $100? Oh, you got $1. That doesn't count. All right. Becca, you are going to camp with us this year. Are you so excited?
So excited.
What are you looking forward to the most?
Just spending extra time with the kids.
Extra time with the kids. Well, let's go, Becca. Let's watch her as she does this. Becca, 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 Becca. Hey, that's not even an extra burn. I don't even know which one they gave you. Is it hot? It's probably that Pentecostal punch right there. Do you feel the punch?
I do. Yeah.
It makes you want to punch somebody.
It does. That burns. Oh, my goodness.
Oh, man. Well, good job, Becca, on being a good sport. I'm going to keep watch of her in the audience and see if she might need some saving here in a minute. All right. Did anybody get an extra burn yet for one of these people that hasn't had one yet? Nope. Oh, man. Our audience members are so nice, and they are treating these people that are up here to some coffee with milk. They are so nice. Ooh, that scared me. That's all of them. Oh, man, there are no more of those. Once those are out, guys, no more coffees for y'all. Well, yeah. All right, we're going to go ahead and get our next audience member up here. Unless, Miss Stephanie, do we have any extra burns for these people up here right now? Not yet. Come on, guys. We got to get one extra burn for everybody so they can experience it at least. Miss Jasmine, who has the most extra burns so far? I think Brandon had the most. Brandon Cheek, how many did he have? Oh, lot. She's having a hard time keeping up with how many you got, Brandon. You were campaigning for it, though. You love this. I love this so much. All right, well, we're going to go ahead and get our next audience member up here. Our next audience member that had a wing purchased for them was none other than Carl. And Carl, I have no idea who purchased this. I was just told somebody did. So, hang on. Gotta confirm. All right, Carl is getting ready. He's so excited to be up here. All right, they are getting your wing ready right now, Carl. So sorry about that. Carl, why don't you step up here in the front so everybody can see you? Now, Carl is a newer member to our church, and so are you so excited to be here for your first Hot Wing Challenge?
I am.
You
and
are.
I'm excited to actually see what all the sweat's about.
Yeah, exactly. I'm just a little disappointed that they didn't purchase you an extra one. Again, I have no idea who it was that purchased this in the first place. Oh, it was Lacey. Lacey said, Carl's going down. So if you didn't know, Carl was purchasing a bunch of wings for people. And so, Carl, why don't you go ahead and try that? Now, you did buy our hot sauce earlier as well, didn't you?
I'm going to.
You're going to. He is so excited to eat this at home, I guess.
This looks good.
It looks good. Okay. Carl.
Is this the regular one? Or the,
That's the regular one.
like the
That's that one. That's that one.
tongues of fire, people.
That is the tongues of fire. Is your tongue on fire?
It's good.
It's good.
Yeah, I'm gonna
but
sweat.
But you're gonna
Yeah.
sweat. All right. It creeps. We're gonna keep him up here for a minute and see if we can get him to turn red like everybody else up here. It took.
You'll see it right here.
You're gonna start sweating here in a second. Yeah, it looks like your eyes are already starting to sweat a little bit right under them. Maybe. Awesome. So, fun fact about Carl, since I'm telling fun facts about everybody, him and I actually went to church together 30 years ago.
You were tiny.
He knew me when I was in children's church, so that's an amazing thing. And my parents are in the audience right now, and he knew them. So if somebody wants to buy my parents a wing, go for it. Let's get them one. Let's get them up here.
Yeah.
Awesome. Carl, you feeling it now?
I am.
You are. How much are you feeling it? You got oh, there's some sweat there. You're sweating.
You can see it all.
She wants to see your sweat head. I don't know why that's weird, but oh, I thought she said we want to see it. I was like, okay, you weirdo. Well, I believe Mr. Ish just got an extra burn. Is that correct? Extra burn. Let's go, Ish. Okay. Ish. Oh, his face. Oh, goodness. Oh, goodness. Levitate your tongue. Take lessons from Peter. Levitate. You got another one. For now. No. Oh, your nose is instantly watering. Your face is sweating. Look at his nose is sweating so bad. I wish we could zoom in on his nose more. How you feeling now, Ish?
It's okay. It's not the hottest, but it's okay. Maybe like a 6 out of 10.
Your face says
6, 7.
otherwise. 6, 7. All right. Does anybody up here still have wings on their plate besides these ladies that are down here? Nick has one. Nick, do you have an extra burn? Nick has an extra burn. Who has an extra burn? Pastor Jacob has an extra burn. Peter has an extra burn. Look at all these extra burns going around. We love this. We love to see it. Now, who sitting at home has some questions you'd like for me to grill these people? With? Because I will grill all the people. Now, Pastor Peter, here's the thing I will say. Your extra burns are revenge. You did ask for these. I believe there's a hashtag going around right now called Justice for Piper. He definitely was asking for this, getting on all those kids, trying to get them to get him extra burns. So, all right. Who's eating? Nick is eating right now? Nick, how you feeling? Thumbs up, thumbs down. It's hot. It's thumbs down, thumbs up, and thumbs down. Pastor Jacob, have you done your extra burn yet? Let's zoom in on his face while he gets his extra burn. Jacob, 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 Jacob. It got real quiet. These ladies over here are struggling. They're on the struggle bus. One of them just told me she might need to go lay down for a minute. Jacob, how you feeling? What? I can't hear you over the spice. I can't hear you. All right. Who still needs an extra burn? Who has not had one yet? All of you? This whole table completed an extra burn. I'm so proud of you. Jose is the only one that doesn't have an extra burn. Oh, and Brandon. Brandon, start raising your hand. Oh, don't get out of it. Come on. Stephanie, did I just see you raise your hand that you purchased one for your husband? Is that what I just saw? All right. Well, we have one more audience member that we need to get them their hot wing. I don't believe it's an extra burn. Is that correct? Just a regular? Just a regular, and that is for a Mr. Justin Yates. Come on up here, Justin. And here's the funny thing. Carl and Becca seem to have disappeared. I don't know what happened, but they are gone. Oh, there's Carl. Oh, he went and bought his hot sauce. Awesome. Justin, are you so excited to be up here and trying this wing?
No.
No? Well, I think you have your beautiful wife to thank for
Yeah,
this.
she's in the doghouse.
She's in the doghouse, just like Sierra said, James is. All right, here is your wing, Justin. Justin, 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 Justin. Oh, zoom in on his face so his wife can see it at home. Zoom in. She's not. Oh, no. Here's the thing about the audience members, too. They didn't have any of the lime juice prep or anything like that these other ones got. So, oh, Jacob's walking off the stage. Oh, no. Oh, and no, he's just throwing things away. How you feeling, Justin?
Sick.
Sick. Oh, please don't get sick on the stage. Please. There's trash can. Do we need to pull the trash can out? You good? Okay, okay. Oh, no. Peter's back here struggling. Oh, we got some crying tears. We got some swollen eyes and a trash can for you.
That's it.
That's it? All right, Justin said, I'm done. Everybody give it up for Justin. Give it up for him. All right. And we actually do have one more audience participation. And he is thrilled about this. He is so excited. Mr. Tripp, get up here with your wing. Now, here's the deal as well. Tripp is going to camp with us. So he is working to be able to go to camp with us. How excited are you to be up here right now, Tripp?
Not too much.
Not too much? How much do you love the people that purchased this for you? I know you wanted to participate so badly.
I don't know.
All right, well, Tripp, go ahead and eat that wing. Tripp, 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 Tripp. Oh, that was the tiniest little baby bite. Oh, Tripp. Yeah. How's it feel?
It's not bad.
It's not bad?
Not right now.
Which one did you give yourself?
Regular, mild.
You gave yourself the mild? Your girlfriend over there is taking it way too easy on you. Oh, now he's feeling it. Now he's blowing out his mouth. It's a conflict of interest. It must be. Man, he's walking off the stage. He said, nope, I'm done with this. Everybody give it up for Tripp. All right. Now, who up here feels like they need to eat some more wings, that they've not had enough yet? Jose's not had enough, and Brandon has not had enough. Neither of them have had an extra burn yet, so they're just waiting on it. I need like 3 people each to purchase them an extra burn so that they can really start feeling it. So, and I actually just got another audience participation, but I don't see him in here. He must be out there in the foyer. Is Chris Barnes out in the foyer? Chris! Where is Chris Barnes? We're looking for him. Where is he? Where is he? Oh, all the tiny youthers just went to go find Chris Barnes. Ah, you got him. You got him. Greg's got him for me. I appreciate that. Well, we are having so much fun here. And if any of you guys that are sitting at home want to purchase any of our hot sauce, just go ahead and comment on our video. We are watching the comments on the video. Oh, here comes Chris. Everybody give it up for Chris. Yeah. Chris, we are so excited that you are here so that you can have an extra burn. We are so excited that you are here. He doesn't look very excited. He's coming up. He's getting there. You ready, Chris? You ready? They're going to be bringing your wing here in just a second. They are going to bring you a hot wing with an extra burn. An extra burn, is that what it is? 2 extra burns on it? Oh, I wonder who. Who's talking to you on the stage right now? I wonder who. Miss Jasmine, can you get me 1 hot with extra burn? Thank you, thank you. He's so ready for it, guys. He just took the gum out of his mouth and everything. Now, Chris, do you have any stake in the game with camp this year? Are your kids going?
I got kids going.
You got hold the microphone up.
I got kids going.
There you go. There you go. How many kids do you have going to camp this
3.
year? 3. So you are really needing them to get on that bus and leave.
Correct.
I feel that. I understand what you mean. So you're excited to eat this wing because that means your kids get to get on the bus and go to camp, right?
Correct.
Yes, yes. Well, here comes your wing. So we are so excited you're here to suffer for your kids. No, it's just 1. It's just 1. Go, Chris, go. 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 Trip is over there suffering real hard right now. Look at that. Look at that. He said, no, I am not. How you feeling, Chris? That's hot. Is that too hot? All right. Everybody give it up for Chris. Chris, on a scale of 1 to 10, what would you rate that?
A solid 9.
A solid 9. That's pretty good. Pretty good. All right. So while all these people are up here and their stomachs are suffering and they're trying not to throw up, I think is what's happening right now. Carissa, you good? You okay? I'm so glad you're good. I'm so glad you're good. All right. Well, we're going to play a game while we're waiting on more wings to get built to come up here. So what we're going to do is while y'all are all sitting here, we're just going to go down the line and pass the microphone, and you're going to say one thing that you associate with camp. And if you can't, then you're out. And I do have a special prize. Say one thing that you associate with camp. So Lacey could say tents. And then Brooklyn would have to say something different. And if we get all the way down and nobody messes up, we'll start over and we'll come back down this way and then go back. And if you say something that has already been said, you are out. And I do have a special prize that is going to help your mouth a lot for whoever the winner is. So are you all on stage ready for this? Are y'all ready? Camp. Church camp. Think church camp. We're talking church camp, Carissa. It was an example. They are all very stuck on the fact that there are no tents at camp. All of them said it to me. Goodness. Example, guys. Did you have an extra burn or are your eyes just watering? Oh, okay. Okay. He's good. He's good. All right. Lacey, are you ready?
Jesus.
Jesus.
Smelly.
Bunk beds.
What? Oh, bunk beds. Okay. Okay.
Swimming.
Swimming.
Breakfast.
Roscoe.
Peter, it's your turn. Go. Peter's out. He doesn't get
Touch
the
the
special
nose.
treat. What? Touch your nose.
Iron Man.
Fun.
Dirty dorm.
The Blob.
Zip line.
Waffles.
Clean dorm.
Pancakes.
Canoes.
Candy store.
Candy store. Oh, yeah. the
Water.
Peter, you're out. You don't get to go.
The lake.
Church.
Zip line. It's already said.
Already said Sandy's out. That's awful.
Skits.
Mud pit.
Bethany.
Peter. Nurse station.
5, 4.
Night trails.
Bedtime.
Nap time. Bedtime.
Maud's Pizza.
Maud's Pizza.
Worship.
Snack Shack.
Mystery Blue Water.
Late night.
Scorpions.
Scorpions. Yes.
Water guns.
Josh is out. Go to Nick. Nick is out. Go to Jose.
Bunk beds.
Already been said. Jose is out.
Nasty clotheslines.
Trash bags.
Trash bags.
Rubber ducks.
Deep faith talks.
Okay.
Wet Willie.
Okay.
Team colors.
Lacey's out.
Trees.
Swim test.
Broken bones.
Broken bones.
Life jacket.
Okay.
Milk crates.
Milk crates, yeah.
Speed the light.
And then it goes to Brandon.
Buses.
It's fine.
Deans.
Cornhole.
Golf carts. Golf carts.
Dehydration.
Peter Piper.
You're already out. But she said, I don't care.
Pickleball.
Tabernacle.
Lacey's out.
Lodge rooms.
What was that? Lodge rooms. Carissa's out. Nope, Carissa's out.
Gaga ball.
The hoop game. With
Called
the ducks.
basketball.
I think she's talking about Connect Four.
Say that again.
I think she's talking about the Connect Four game.
Oh, okay, okay.
Yeah. Prayer.
Prayer.
Paintball.
Paintball. They don't do that anymore.
Lost kids. Worship.
Christopher.
Oh, worship's already said Brandon's out. Okay, raise your hand if you're still in. All right, if you're still in, I need you to come stand up here at the front. It's passing across too many people and we're getting lost. All right, this is going to be speed round. As soon as the microphone gets in your hand, you have to say something. Are y'all ready? No. Same topic. Camp.
Kevin 21.
Lack of sleep.
USA Day.
You said I'm done.
Super soakers.
Trisha.
Tying shoes.
Nasty pools.
Brandon's out.
Life jacket.
Already said. It's down to the two pastors. Now, here's the thing. Brooklyn, you really want to fight for this. I got you some whipped cream to help your mouth. So.
I think I'm just in shock.
You think you're just shocked. All right, you ready? 3, 2. Yeah, you and him just go back and forth. For camp. Anything about camp? Ready? 3, 2, 1.
Michelle Garland.
Missionaries.
Soundboard.
Dr. Claunch.
Videographers.
Worship team.
Was team said? Worship was said, not worship team. It's different.
Hold up.
Yeah. 3.
No, that's you.
2. Well, Pastor Jacob wins. Oh no, it's not working. Oh.
Surprise.
All right, and I'll give Pastor Brooklyn some too for being a runner-up. Oh, hang on. All right. So now we just had a hot wing confession right here. What was that, Nick?
Huh?
Did you say your stomach hurts?
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah. That's
Who up here, their stomach is on fire and they are so glad tomorrow's Memorial Day? All right. Well, Mr. Jose just got an extra burn, and I have an extra burn right here for Brandon Cheek as well. All right. Let's zoom in on Jose as he eats his extra burn. Yeah, that's exactly what it is. Jose's shaking. Jose, Jose, Jose. Oh, turning the hat. Oh, there's a trash can right up there if you need to throw up. Do it in front of everybody, please. He is dipping it. How you feeling, Jose? It's hot. Is that what you were wanting? Was it that extra spicy? Yeah? So now I believe Pastor Brandon is the only one who hasn't experienced the extra burn. I bet we could poll probably $5 from each person up here and they'd all buy Brandon one. How many? What? You'll chip in for it? Oh, did Sierra just get an extra burn as well? Oh, just a regular one. All right. Oh, Christopher. You're on your own, buddy. All right. Well, Sierra's going to be suffering with this for a little bit. And Pastor Jacob's getting another one. Who up here needs more wings? Who up here doesn't have enough? Oh, we already have a Pastor Brandon pool started up here. We got some $20 up here to get Pastor Brandon an extra burn. So if anybody else wants to go in on this to get Pastor Brandon an extra burn, Brandon. Well, we are watching. Who up here doesn't have wings right now? Carissa doesn't have any wings. And Peter doesn't have any wings. None of these boys over here have any wings. You got 3? Okay. He's babysitting. Oh, yeah. All right. Who's that going to? Pastor Peter. Is it an extra burn as well? Oh, it's not an extra burn. That's disappointing. Well, wait. Is this another 20? We are at $40 for Brandon's extra burn. We need 60 more to get Brandon. Yeah. I'll take it, didn't he? Oh, Peter is feeling it.
They need 60 more.
Here's 10 more. We now need 50 more for Pastor Brandon to get his extra burn. Y'all might want to start getting that extra burn ready for. Oh, we got 50. We got Pastor Brandon his extra burn. Say Brandon.
Come on, Jose. We thought you liked spicy. Jordan Tedder says. Where's Jordan Tedder? They're going to camp.
All right, guys. We are getting Brandon's wing ready. These teenagers over here are suffering. There were some. I will go see if I can find y'all some more napkins. Oh, they're right there. Pastor Peter's hogging all the napkins. All right, Brandon, you feeling it right now? That one got you, that extra burn got you? Are you regretting doing this yet?
No. Oh, no.
Not regretting it yet? Nope. You still need more to start regretting it. I'm pretty sure some of our audience members are regretting it for you. So, you doing good, Pastor Jacob? You got 3 wings in front of you. You're slowing down a little bit? We got 3 guys right here that don't have any in front of them. What?
The middle strip of my tongue is pretty much like...
It's pretty gone. Pretty gone. Pastor Brandon, was one of these your extra burn? Right here, can we zoom in on Pastor Brandon as he's doing this extra burn? All right, as we're watching Brandon do this, Brandon, 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 Brandon. Oh, how you feeling, Pastor Brandon?
It's all right now.
It's all right now?
Hasn't hit me yet.
Hasn't hit you. Your nose is starting to sweat, though.
Is it?
I see it.
Wow.
I see it. Oh, it is funny. Oh, Pastor Gary just walked in. Who's going to buy Pastor Gary an extra burn? He said, absolutely not. I am not doing that. I will pay to not do it. I think that's a great idea. That's another great fundraiser in and of itself. Well, we have 2 audience members that I need to come up here because there are 2 purchases for audience members. One is Devin Newby needs to get up here. Here's the thing. I'm pretty sure he was over there making fun of Tripp when Tripp was suffering with his wing. So now his mom said, none of that, sir, none of that. He needs to get up here with his. Oh, just hang on a second. Hang on a second. Can you do that laugh again? Okay. All right. Devin, you got to face forward. Devin, you're facing the wrong way. Nobody wants to look at that side of you. Face forward while you're doing it. Go, Devin, go. Go, Devin, go. All right. And then I have 2 more. Jasmine, can you make 2 more for me right now? Oh, I love that. I love that so much. I just got handed a bunch of money, so you guys better start being nice to me because I got told I can put it to whoever I want. Y'all better start being nice to me. All right, Devin, how was that? How was that? 6, 7? You did 6, 7. 5. Oh, you just didn't. Your face is crying, sir. Sir. All right, Jasmine, did you make me 2 more? Well, I need Jasmine and Madison to get up here and eat those together, please. Come on, Jasmine and Madison. Tripp is so excited for this. He said, revenge. That's. I cannot buy you one. If your parents want to buy you one, they can. I cannot purchase for you. Mason ran away. Did you buy one for Mason? Oh, Mason, you getting close up? Okay, I thought you were buying one for Mason. Say spicy. All right, ready. Y'all do it on the count of 3. Ready? 1, 2, 3, go, 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 go. You got it, Madison. You were staring deep in my soul just now. You got it. You got it. How you feeling, Madison? Not good. You just feel a little smidge of what your parents feel up here. Yeah. Madison, you want to talk about camp real fast? You want to talk about anything real fast? No? Oh, oh. Look away. Look away. You can go. You can go. However, here's the thing. Jasmine, stay up here for just a second. You're not suffering. Here's the thing about Madison. She did ask for permission before she ran off the stage. She said, "Can I go?" I said, "Yes, please go." So, Jasmine, you doing okay? No, you're not doing okay? How hot did you give yourself?
I put a lot on there.
She didn't know it was for her, so she put way too much on there. Oh, man. Jasmine, you're going to youth camp and to kids camp this year, right?
Yes.
Are you so excited?
I'm so excited.
Do you regret it in this moment? She's shaking, guys. All right, Jasmine. Everybody give it up for Jasmine. All right. Trip, can you go ahead and get me started with 3 wings? We're going to give 1 to Josh, 1 to Nick, and 1 to Jose. Actually, just bring me 5, 1 for each of the guys at this table. That works. There we go. 1 for each of you. There's some of them. Wave the white flag. Here's the thing. None of them have tapped out so far. I had one that almost thought she was going to tap out, but she's still up here. So we're doing. You good, Sierra? You good? And then we have one more audience purchase up here. And the audience purchase up here goes to James. Go ahead and get on up here. And James gets the hot one. James gets the hot one. He likes his spice, so he needs the hot one that's over there. Sierra's over here yelling, "Make him hurt!" All right, James, come on up here. All right. It wasn't your wife that purchased it. It was not your wife. So, James, how excited are you to be participating in the Hot Wing Challenge this year?
Pretty excited.
Now, you did it with us last year.
Yeah, last year it was pretty hot, but not
It was-
as hot as.
You think
now.
these are a little bit hotter? I know you tried all of them.
I did.
Are you going to be trying to purchase all of the hot sauces as well?
The wife won't let me.
Your wife won't let you. Your wife said, absolutely not. You're not putting that in my food. And you got Christopher up here with you.
Yep.
And he purchased an extra burn for his mom a minute ago. How does that make you feel, Christopher?
Happy.
Happy to purchase an extra burn for your mom. Get back at all those times she made you clean your room. Yeah, it is the beginning of summer right now. Well, they are bringing up your hot wing right in just a second, I believe. Do you need help, Trip? Do you need me? Hot. He's bringing you one.
Okay.
He's got it. Lacey, are you needing more wings? You don't need anything? Okay, you good? You good? Pastor Brooklyn, you good?
Oh, you want to hold this? Right.
About you what? Okay, before he eats that, James, just a second, just before you eat, because I know Pastor Bethany wants to be there.
Okay.
I just needed to say, I've watched the last 2 years. I've watched every person up here, and some of them enjoyed the flavors of wings, so I said that I would do this. This is not the same, people. No, it is not the same. No, that's what I'm saying. It is not the same sauce. I've learned along the way. I messed up with the first one because I went all in. It got my lips, y'all. Like my nose.
Pastor Brooklyn is sharing her words of wisdom. Here's the thing. The people that have been up here for multiple years, they have developed skills for eating these hot wings. And they didn't share the skills with Pastor Brooklyn. So she's up here suffering a little bit. But James, are you ready to eat yours? Are you ready? All right, here he goes. How you feeling, James? It's taking a second. Is it second coming? Is it coming around again?
Yep.
It's coming around. Yep. You're starting to sweat a little bit. You feel it?
Yep.
Yeah.
About to get the hiccup.
You're gonna get the hiccups? Oh man. Oh man. That's not even an extra bird. That's just a regular one. I'll take that from you, Christopher. Thank you so much, sir. Awesome. Oh, he's got the hiccups now. Everybody give it up for James. All right. You five at this table, did y'all get your wings yet that I gave y'all? He's babysitting? Babysitting two of them? I understand, though. I get it. I get it. So, Tripp is bringing them up. Has Peter gotten what? Okay, so I got to ask you, how many of you have participated in a hot wing challenge before? Raise your hand. Raise your hand. Ish, I got to ask you, are these hot wings worse than last year's?
These are definitely worse. For sure.
You are not helping me at all, Ish.
I told Sandy earlier I wanted to punch somebody.
I want to punch somebody. Well, I think we finally found our hot sauce we're going to do every year with this. The great thing about it is, Sierra and I went searching to try to find a place to find some hot sauce, and she took me to a random warehouse that was not a hot sauce place. But fun fact, that's where we found all these hot sauces at, was a random warehouse. So there you go. That is why they are so much better this year. Okay, so I'm going to go help make some wings right now. Pastor Jacob, can you take a second and talk about camp while I help make some wings?
Talk about camp, yeah. I'm letting my wings sit and marinate. So talk about camp. Talk about putting me on the spot. Camp is camp. Oh, man, let me tell you, it is so worth it to be able to just be up here and to do this, because really, everyone, when I say camp is life-changing, camp is life-changing for every student that walks through those doors. I could tell you story after story after story of going to camp for probably 15 years or more, but just seeing students go in who are changed, who are healed, emotionally healed, physically, just everything that just happens in that, while still just getting this time away from parents. Come on, parents, say amen. But they get away most of the time, like from their phones, from the digital world, because even though they may have their phone, it's more for pictures, because there's no reception out there. So, but just being able to be a part of that and be in that, to every one of these leaders that are up here. Pastor Brooklyn, are you okay? You still burning? No? Are you plotting? You're plotting? My stomach hurts, I know that. But to every leader here, thank you for what you do. Thank you guys for investing in students, for doing it well, and just suffering for Jesus today. He suffered for us, she said. So, but man, Pastor Bethany, I don't know what to say. So this is not my thing here. I need a script. But man, so as we prepare for camp, like I said this morning, we have over 100 students going, and that's between youth and kids, 3 different camps. But man, we want to ask the kids, yeah, hey, that's a good idea. Hey, who's all going to camp? These kids in here, y'all going? Come on up here. Join us up here on stage. Come on, kiddos. Interview time. Come on. All right, we're facing out that way. And y'all scoot back here. I'm going to start down here on this end. All right. Declan, tell me, what are you most looking forward to going to camp?
The lake,
The lake. What about the lake is the best?
the zip line.
The zip line, okay. So zip line, ready for a funny story? It's not very deep where they jump off the zip line, but there's also like a slip and slide that goes down the hill. Pastor Jose's daughter last year went down the slide. She screamed the whole way down. And then she was in the water, and she was telling us, I can't swim, I can't swim. And we're like, stand up. And she's like literally in like less than waist deep of water. It was the greatest thing ever. Joplin, tell me, what are you looking forward to for camp?
The Wet Willy.
The Wet Willy. So it's not like grown-ups. It's not a Wet Willy, like what we call a Wet Willy. It's a tarp slide that goes down. There's one that goes into the pool. Is it pool or lake is your favorite?
Lake.
Oh, me too, me too. So there's one that goes into the pool, one that goes into a lake. It's about a 20, 30, something like that, foot high slide that goes straight down into water. All right, tell me, what are you looking forward to for camp?
Swimming pool.
The swimming pool. Okay, what about the swimming pool? Just swimming, the Wet Willy?
The big slide.
The big slide, the Wet Willy. He likes the Wet Willy as well. All right, tell me, what are you looking forward to for camp?
Camp.
He's looking forward to camp. So this will be your first year going to youth camp, correct? So my other teenagers that have been to youth camp, what's some advice you want to give to McRae about youth camp versus kids camp? Stay up all night every night. That's a good one. We're up till 1 a.m. anyways. So Devin, Mason, Tripp, y'all have any advice for McRae for his first year at youth camp? There we go. That's good. That's good. Y'all give it up for Jasmine. Come on. All right, Kenyon, what are you looking forward to for camp?
Learning about Jesus.
Learning about Jesus is the most important thing. That's why we go to camp, correct? All right, y'all give it up for these students who are going to camp.
Before these students all run away, I actually need Kenyon and Declan up here because y'all got some wings purchased for y'all. And I believe we have one for McRae as well. Is that right? Is that right? Becca, do you want to give McRae his and send him up here? Don't eat y'all's yet. Y'all get to wait for a second. You two and McRae are going to do it at the same time. How excited are you right now, Kenyon?
No, not really.
Not really? Oh, come on. You've been wanting to do this for the last 2 years. How excited are you, Declan?
Really excited.
Really excited. Declan last year, if y'all remember the hot pickles we had last year, Declan took them home afterwards and ate all of them. So he's really excited for this. McRae, are you the most excited right now?
Yeah, I'm definitely going to do better than Brooklyn and my mom.
Definitely going to do better than Brooklyn and your mom. I love that. All right. Well, you three, can y'all stand closer together so we can get you all in one shot as you're eating these wings? Man, I love it when parents want to make their kids suffer and buy them some wings. I think it's great. Ready? 3, 2, 1, eat! Oh, man. Whew. Man. Oh, Kenyon's coughing. He's already got the coughs. Declan said, no, this is great. What do you think, McRae? That good, huh? Yeah, that good. Are you coughing yet? You feel it yet? Kenyon, are you feeling it yet? Yeah. Declan, do your lips burn? Is it a good burn? Oh, is it too hot? Your face is turning so red, Declan. He wanted so bad, guys, to be involved in this. He's asked me the last 2 years if he could do it. And I said, I can't authorize that, but your parents sure can. And when I asked Lacey, I said, okay, what sauce do I give him? She said, burn him. And that's why she's going to camp. Yes, exactly. McRae, you good? No suffering? A little bit? Your stomach's, you're internally feeling it? Just your tongue in your throat? Okay. Kenyon, how you feeling it? Terrible? You feeling terrible? Declan, how you feeling? Bad? He's shaking. Oh, these poor cheek kids. Brandon said they're fine. Let them eat more. Awesome. Madison. All right. How many people up here still have wings we're putting out for them right now, Miss Stephanie? Okay, perfect. Perfect. We also have a wing up here that I forgot about, but I need Greg up here on the stage with me for this wing, please. I don't know. I did not provide that milk. I don't know who brought these people milk, but they must have felt sorry for them. Greg, you ready for this? Come stand up here front and center. Greg brought the milk. That is why somebody bought him an extra burn. Oh, I didn't do it. I just brought it up here. Everybody say, Greg, 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 Greg. Man, he turned the sauce towards his tongue. I don't know why he did that. That was not a good idea. Did you not listen to Brooklyn? Brooklyn? Oh, man. How you feeling, Greg? Has it sunk in yet? No? No burn sunk in yet? Go get some milk. Okay, you go right ahead. Go get that milk. All right. Well, we still have some people up here that don't have wings. Brandon has a couple of wings in front of him. Pastor Peter, I believe, has 3 more that are coming up here in just a second for him. Josh is sitting real bored over here for anybody that wants to help him. But I have a couple of updates for you guys. So I just looked at the totals on my phone, and we have hit almost $3,000 raised so far for our Hot Wing Challenge. That means we are just about $1,000 shy of our goal. Now, here's the deal. That only is 10 people buying extra burns, and then we're done. So it's only 10 of you that have to take extra burns. How many of you would want some extra burns? Anybody else that volunteering? Jose said he'll take an extra burn. Jocelyn, did you get him an extra burn yet? Okay. She said, I got him. Awesome. Well, right now, I am going to switch off with Pastor Jacob because he doesn't have any wings in front of him, because I believe I have about 4 wings that I have to eat. Oh, hang on. I have to tell my embarrassing story because I made everybody else tell an embarrassing story. So my most embarrassing story that I can think of is when I was 3, 4, my cousin tragically had passed away. And we went to his funeral, all these things like that. And then one day afterwards, I was in the kitchen with my mom, and I told her, I said, Mom, I miss Josh. And she goes, yeah, baby, me too. And I said, well, at least we'll get to see him again one day. And she goes, yeah, we will. And I said something about, like, oh, he's with Jesus, something like that. And then I looked at my mom and I go, well, at least we know what color he is. And my mom looks at me and goes, what? What are you talking about? And I said, you know, and I bowed my head and I closed my eyes and I said, God is gray, God is good. Thank you for this healthy food, amen. That's my embarrassing story. Pastor Jacob.
Give it up. I mean, all right. So we're $1,000 away. Oh, look, she's going to sit in my spot. We need 4 wings right here for Pastor Bethany. I guess they're making it right now. They're all extra burns, I'm hearing. Not all of them. At least one of them. At least 2. So I'm going to tell not an embarrassing story, but a really cool, unique story. A long time ago, I'm right here by Peter. So a long time ago, I was a young youth pastor. I was a bivocational youth pastor, and we had this guy that reached out to me and said, hey, we're going to have this bivocational youth pastor get-together. I said, that sounds great. So I traveled from Decatur, Texas, all the way out to DFW to the HEB area and joined Pastor Bethany's dad at a church there, and we got to sit down with one another. We had Chick-fil-A, I think it was. I don't remember. But we got to eat. And just kind of hang out. So I got to know Pastor Bethany's dad. A couple years later, I was a youth pastor at a different church and went to a kid pastor / youth pastor event, and we were all together, and we got to pray for people. And so I got to pray with a young man, and he prayed for me. He prayed for me because we had just got some foster children into our home, and so he prayed for me for that. And then very nervously, after he prayed, I said, okay, how can I pray for you? And he said, with a shaky voice, he said, what is this? He's like, I'm about to ask my girlfriend to marry me. I just asked her dad. He pulled the ring. He had the ring with him and all of that. And so I got to pray with this young man before he proposed to his now wife. Fast forward many years, we end up here at this church. It was many years, like 10 or so. Oh, no? I don't know. Somewhere there. Yeah, about 10 years. Yeah, close to 10 years. And then I'm checking my kids into kids' church, and Bethany's like, I know how I know you. I'm like, what are you talking about? And then she's started telling me the story about a man that I prayed for who was about to ask his wife to marry him. And I'm like, oh my gosh, I put 2 and 2 together. And it was Pastor Peter who asked me to pray for him before Bethany knew that he was going to propose. And then I realized, and then she's like, yeah, and you know my dad? And I'm like, who's your dad? And she told me, and I'm like, oh my gosh, this is crazy. Like, small world, how we ended up here together. But Pastor Bethany, are you ready? No, they had some wings, but they took them away from you. Oh my gosh. So what is your reason for going to camp?
My why for camp is because when I'm sure this will shock all of you in this audience, but when I was a child, I was a very, very weird child, and I did not fit in anywhere I went. I especially did not fit in with the other girls at church or anything like that. They liked to make fun of me because I was short, and I enjoyed doing the things at church. I even remember one time I made a Sunday school lesson for my best friend that stayed the night with me because we couldn't go to church that day. But I didn't fit in at church. I didn't fit in at school. I was friends with people, but, you know, it was different, not really feeling like I fit in places. But then I would go to camp, and I finally fit in somewhere, and my weirdness was celebrated. Not only was my weirdness celebrated while I was at camp, but it opened up my heart, being accepted in a space like that. It opened up my heart to what God had to do for me. So the first time I went to camp was when I was 7 years old. I've been going to the same camp for 27 years now. And the first time I went, I will never forget it. The camp was where I first felt the call of God. Camp was where I first was filled with the Holy Spirit. And camp was where my call was always reaffirmed for me. And so that's my why to sit up here and eat 6 wings right now that I really don't want to eat. Because I need other kids to be able to have the opportunity to feel like they belong, like I did when I was there.
Oh my goodness. So 6 wings, celebrating her weirdness, and now she's, about to suffer. So Brandon just told me his stomach really hurts. I'm right there with him. I hear a lot of groaning. I don't think it's from the Holy Spirit. All right, Pastor Bethany. I'm not okay. I'm not okay. Zoom in. Zoom in for the extra burn. Zoom in. Like, you can get closer than that. Like, right up there. Yeah, there we go. There you go. Oh, a little down. Okay. Here we go. Digging in here. There's big eyes. There's, It's hot, isn't it? Your first impression.
It burns.
It burns. Okay. She's, y'all. Well, we do have some stomach relief. Look, we got some milk. I will say if you watch the video of me trying this sauce for the first time, we could not find milk. So we had, the heavy whipping cream. And if you're burning, I'm telling you, that heavy whipping cream does wonders. And so it was great. It's better than milk for sure. Are we good? Oh, man. Yeah. All right. Does anybody else have an extra burn? Do we have totals for some people, maybe? Is Nick's an extra burn that his last one? Let's take a look and see. Think so. We think it's another extra burn. Jasmine's like, I don't know. What about Pastor Brandon's? Is his an extra burn? She doesn't know. Well, let's get chowing down, guys. Catch the burps. Everybody's going to be Mike next year. No? Oh, my goodness. Yeah. Okay. Pastor Brandon, how is it? Is it good? Not bad. Not bad. So when we were trying this sauce, we had a couple of leaders try it, and they said, it's not bad. You know? And so that was fake, by the way. I just do a really good job. Because it was you. I'm like, yeah, it's not that hot. You're only hiccuping. So, man. We have any more wings coming up? Is it extra? Anybody else? What do we have people saying online? This is not my forte, being up here like this. Okay. 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 It's awful quiet up here. We need an MC better than me. No, I don't, because this is more awkward than eating wings. All right, so just zoom in on Pastor Bethany because she still has a bunch of wings left. She's tearing them apart. I warn you, don't touch your nose. Don't touch your eyes. Oh, my goodness, it burns. I try to wipe my tears, but Pastor, hey, we're going to invite Pastor Gary, if he can, to come in. Pastor Gary, would you like to come up and have just a brief moment to address everybody? You don't have a wing. You don't have a wing. We just need someone to talk in the microphone. None of us can talk right now. There's too much going on the inside. We need about $500 more, so we challenge you to do that. You know, we actually had someone that was so generous earlier and just felt the heart for the bus and gave towards the bus. But, man, we just encourage you to do that. Just listen to the Holy Spirit as He's asking you to give. Because not only is this going for the bus, this is also going to help pay for every leader that is up here to be able to go and be with your students.
If you're at home watching this, you need to be here in person and actually see what's happening. So this is a good cause, and they deserve to get the full amount, because when I walked in just a few minutes ago, Pastor Jacob's lips were swollen red, and it just didn't look normal, and I was concerned about him. And then Brandon Cheek, he's always talking and moving, and when I came in, he had his head down silent, wasn't saying anything. And I'm like, there's something happening in there. I don't want to know what it is, but something's happening. And then Brooklyn, I guess, got a hot one and was under the table. So I'm just letting you know, they are suffering for Jesus, all right? They are suffering for Jesus. So $500 is what you need? Is that what we need? So now listen, they're doing this for camp, and Pastor Jacob said every kid needs to go to camp. It is a life-changing moment. So this fun moment that they're having is all to help your kids have the sponsors they need so they can go to camp. You can't just send the kids to camp. You got to send workers with them. There's a whole process to it. So thank you for supporting it. Thank you for getting behind us. Legacy, you guys have always been generous. And even if you're not part of Legacy, you're watching this, we need $500 more. How many wings is that? 25 wings. All right, so if we could get 25 extra burn wings. 5 extra burns. We just need 5 extra burns would do it. Hey, let's get this done. 5 extra burns would get the $500. All right? So we don't have to go through 25. We could just do 5 extra burns. So, again, if you're here in person, you can actually see what's happening to them as they react to these. And I'm grateful for such servants who sacrifice so much for Jesus. And I just want you to know I support them so much, but I'm not eating one, all right? I'm here to support them, and I'm here to encourage you to give, but my days of eating that after watching them, they're over, all right? They're over. But 5 extra burns gets us to the $500 mark to get us what we need. Again, thank you so much for what you do. Hey, thank you to Pastor Jacob. Thank you to Pastor Bethany, Pastor Peter. Where's Pastor Casey at? She's at the concession stand. Pastor, thank you to our leaders for putting this together and making this happen. And actually, the bottles of hot sauce. Which is the hottest one? All right, what's it called? All right, so today is Pentecost Sunday, and so tongues of fire is appropriate. Is this the extra burn? What's the extra burn called? Legacy? Yeah, Legacy's extra burn, man. We're all about, the fire of God, extra burn. We don't want just a little bit of fire. We want all the fire. All right, so I don't know what else they want me to say. They just asked me to come up here and say stuff. And so, 5 wings, extra burn gets us $500, gets it raised, gets our kids to camp. But if you can next year, come here in person and just watch them. If you watch it on the video, I know it's good, but watching their actual lips swell and their mouth turn red and they're drinking so much milk that in about an hour or 2 hours when they get home, pray for them. Intercede for them, because it is not going to be well with their soul, all right? It's not. But I appreciate their strength, and we'll pray protection and help for them because they're going to need it, all right? All right, so Pastor Bethany, do I turn it back over to you? Hey, where are we at? Have we sold any more wings? No wings? All right. Come on. 5. Pastor Zeb says he'll donate $500 to end it. Get this over with. It's done. He probably needs to talk to his wife about that. 500. Well, that's up to them.
I'm good with that. If you're good with it, are y'all good with it, Haddons? Hold on, she's saying, hold on. She's saying as long as she doesn't have to eat any more wings, she's willing to donate $500.
That's a donation. That don't count. That just goes toward it. We need wings to be eaten to make this thing real.
We got flying wings over here.
No, I'm just kidding, man. $500 is all good. I will adjourn this meeting for $500.
All right. We have just decided we're going to end it. I just want to thank everybody that's in the stands, everybody that's watching online, everybody that's sitting at these immaculate tables here. Thank you guys for sacrificing. Thank you to the youth for their service. Every hand that put everything together, all the legwork that made all this happen. Thank you for everybody sharing all the information. So I hope you guys enjoyed watching everybody just suffering for you guys. So we love you guys. We love you all, and we thank you all. And is there any last remarks you want to share? Okay.
I just want to say I'm very proud of all y'all. And everyone gets a participation trophy. Y'all all get a chicken wing, a golden chicken wing.